every single looping spot from easiest to hardest in every map. Let's go. Alright, so first we have this map. I forgot the name, to be honest. But anyways, let's go to the first good looping spots. Now, a good portion of the looping spots are in this room. The first one being right here. So what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna want the killer to be over here or somewhat farish over here. So then you're gonna just loop, because that's what you do here. You loop, and then they'll have a hard time catching up, and if they do, you can use one of your abilities depending on who you are. That should buy you some stamina, time, whatever you need. Second, this one's kind of not hard, but not easy to loop. It's kind of self-explanatory. You go like this, you go like this. But if it is a John Doe, they can obviously block it off like that, or put a digital footprint. Or if it's 1X and they get lucky, you get hit, they come over, hit you. So just be careful about that. Always keep an eye on the killer. Same goes for this. But I think this one's better because if, let's say John Doe spikes right there, or puts a footprint right there, you can go over here and then just loop around over there somewhere. That brings us to our next looping spot in this map, which is right in this table over here. Yeah, so all the looping spots are kind of towards this area of the map. It's kind of the same as the others, just run. Say he catches up, just do this or something. Just wait it out. Alright, and then for our last one, this killer only door kinda defeats the looping. It's still possible, you just gotta be extra careful. You just go like that, like this. Yeah, but they can go through here. Kind of defeats this looping spot. So this is probably the hardest on the map right here. Alright, to the next map. Disable timer. Okay guys, due to my poor choice of settings, I'm killer, but we're at the next map. For this map, honestly there's not really too many good looping spots. Most of the killers have their ways to what's it called, counter this, even Cool Kid, and like the looping spots in this one. So first looping spot, these tables over here. Yeah, they're not very good. But tables, yay. Anyways, next boop. Next spot is right here. Now this one's pretty good. This one's probably the best. Go like that, go like that. Yeah, you get the gist. So that's the best one. This one's hard to pull off. Yeah, no, I wouldn't count that one. Never mind. Honestly, I think that's all the ones we have in this map. I mean, you could do this one right here, I guess. But if the killer has any sort of knowledge, they'd catch on to your pattern and go through here eventually. So probably not that one. I mean, it's alright. It's kind of hard to do. Not too hard, though. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, for this map... Oh, this one has many looping spots. Let me just disable the timer. Alright. This one has so many good looping spots. And only a couple can counter this. Only one killer can half counter the looping here, and two can completely counter it. So half counter being Noli, because if you were to run in over here, but he's inside still, throws Nova Star, then runs out and hits you. Yeah, that's pretty much game over. And then 1x John Doe can kind of completely counter that if they're good players. Alright, so that's the first looping spot. I'm sorry about my dog in the background. Please ignore that. Second looping spot's not here because I fixed that, but the door's here. This is a pretty okay temporary looping spot until you can make your way back to a better one. Reason being, two ways the killer can get you from the ramp or the entrance right here. Yeah, alright, that's it with this map. Okay, best looping spots for this map. This one has quite a bit actually. Alright, I'm gonna try to stick to easiest to hardest. Easiest looping on this map, this little area right here. So, killer is right there, right? You want to run, and he might come over here, so you want to zoom out as much as you can, try to look. If you don't see him, wait a minute. If you start seeing like a little aura, like maybe M milestone for Jason, 1x, etc. coming over, then you just want to go over, wait right here, because they might turn around. You know, right here is pretty good too. Just go like that. Bunch of blind spots though, so getting a little tiny bit harder. Oh, same goes for that to that over there. Now, a little easier, or a little harder, is right here. They can, some killers, like chase down killers like Cool Kid and Jason, Slasher, can catch up pretty fast, but slower, heavier killers like John Doe and 1x can't catch up that fast. This one is kind of hit or miss depending on the killer. John Doe can spike right there, or digital footprint. 1x could like not show his head and then hit you with a entanglement. And then there is one more. This one is for very advanced players. I see people do it in videos all the time. I can't do it. I mean, have you seen my skill from other videos? They're not good. So you want to run around here and just keep a distance and just keep running around this whole thing. It's crazy. Well, that's it for this one. Alright, hello everyone. Here we have the newer-ish map. I don't know what it's called. Some kind of manor. Alright, looping spots. That was a topic. Right here. This is a okay one. Most killers actually can't get you. Maybe Noli and Sixer and Cool Kid, because they have those little range things they can hit you with. But besides that, they'd have to use like maybe, let's see how much stamina it is. Okay, I can't, but they'd use maybe 15 stamina coming up here, so you'd be at a stamina advantage of 15. So yeah, this is pretty good looping spot-ish. This one's really good. Come right here, kind of juke them out, you know. Sure you do. Alright, now that we start coming out here, looping spots out here consist of this area. Really good, not gonna lie. And unless I'm forgetting something, that's it. Hold on. I think there's one over here actually. Okay, I was gonna say this table, but there's that little ramp. Alright, that's it. Hey, perfectly timed too. Alright, for this one, there's only a few. This being one, go in a circle. Killers get stuck on this a lot. And this. This one's pretty good. All because of this right here. You might think it's balanced because of this little red slot, but it is not balanced in the slightest. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, you can go through here, but by the time you're out, they'll be around again. This is okay to just chill, besides, a couple killers can block that off. And then down here, we have a couple. This big wall right here is really good. You know, only John Doe and 1X can really counter that. Same goes with this and that and yep, alright, well that's pretty much it, so. Alright, looping spots for this map. This, nope, never mind, that's not what I thought it was. This right here is pretty good. Never mind. Ignore that. Don't really think there's many looping spots on this map. Oh, wait, right here's one. Boop. Hold on. Alright, alright. Looping spots for this map. Ooh, this one has a good pick. This is okay. If it's a fast killer, won't really work out that much though. Other ones, let's see. Ooh, yeah, right here is awesome. So if you just run in circles like this, they will almost never catch up to you. And if you notice they're using an ability to cut you off, then you can just bloop, zip away right over here. And that brings us to this looping spot. And then if they're doing another ability, zip on over here. And if both of these get cut off somehow, go to that rock. And then it's like a triangle of loops on this map. You know? Alright, well, that's all. Gonna let my phone kill me. Hold on. Never mind. Too slow. I'm not good on phone. Can't do almost anything. Looping spots on this map. We got right here is good if the killer's coming around like that. But if he's like this, like in here area, he can just go through this killer only door. Won't work out very well. Looping spots. Oh, right, there's one over here. Yeah, right here. If you just go around like this, you're good. Really hard to get you. Alright, ooh, okay. Looping spots for this map. First one is around this thing. Only on this version of the map, because this gives slowness, right? Oh. Never mind. I thought it gave slowness, not poison. Alright. Well, that's kind of not effective then. Alright, looping spots are up here. Can't go up there anymore. Okay. 30 seconds. I gotta speed run this. Looping spots. Yeah, go around the like half of it. Just that'll do. Right here is good. You just have to be careful and watch like that and like that. So that's a pretty good one. Especially if there's a Builder Man turret in there. That's really good. Um, ooh, right here is pretty decent. Just run around here. Because they'll get stuck on both of these crates and that thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, I'm surprised I got all this done. Looping for spots for this map. This whole thing is great. Go around here, and then go in here, and yeah, like everything right there is awesome. And then these cars are probably one of the best looping spots in the game. Not gonna lie, it's similar to the tables in the pizza place map, but they're wider and longer, so it's like an upgraded version of that. Next looping spot. Not that, I wouldn't count that. I don't know why I felt like doing that. Okay, looping spot. Here is good. If you see them going up, you might want to go like that. And then right here mainly is kind of the best spot for this area. And then if we come over here, where was it? Hold on, my brain just went blank. This one. Alright, looping spots for this map. I've fallen victim to this. Around the table, around this like little centerpiece of the house, great looping spots. Now, this one only you want to do if you want to be risky and you're like maybe 5 HP. You can go like this, just loop around this whole thing, go through the poison, everything. So, only do that if you're really low. Another looping spot, the graveyard, but specifically this little end over here. This is great because I don't have a reasoning. It's just always works better than anywhere else. Alright, next spot. This thing. You run around it, and then if they're coming this way and then go that way, you just go like that. Coming this way and they actually follow through, you go like this. It's really good. Next looping spot. And my ult account's about to die. I have to hurry this up. Thinking. Oh, if you're. This also goes for if you're low. Go through the poison. Trust. If you're really low and don't really care about your last 5 HP, just go through the poison. Ooh, alright. For this map, that's gonna cost me time. For this map, really good one, go around right here. That's all there is to it. Okay one, nah, I wouldn't count that. Maybe if these were connected, it'd be good. Alright, another looping spot right here. Another looping spot, that house thing. Just go from side to side. Another looping spot. I'm gonna stop saying that because I probably said it like 40 times this video. Right here. Next is right here. You can go this way or you can go back that way. Yeah. This whole mountain area is very fun for looping. Now, if you're a sentinel that can have a thing that knocks people off, run through this a couple times, and then once they get too close, knock them into that and go to another looping spot. That's the best advice for this map. Goodbye. Alright. Ooh, this one doesn't really have too many. Yeah, this one doesn't have too many looping spots, honestly. Ooh, right here. Go around. Just be careful of that killer door. Right here, too. This one's good. Just make sure you keep your distance and have an eye on the killer most of the time. Or a subtle idea of where it's going to be. Or where they're going to be. This one is kind of really hard to do. So if they're coming up, you have to time it, go down, loop around, and they'll follow. Come up here, they'll probably stop for stamina, like right around there. So will you. Just keep walking, and so on, so on. That about sums it up. I mean, I wouldn't call this a looping spot. You get pushed out really easily by the killer. Kind of stand right here and look side to side, and then make a move. Okay, bye bye. Alright, looping spots for blue dude slash cool dude world, land, whatever. Right here is awesome. Probably the best one on this map. Not too hard to do. Just make sure you don't run into the killer. Like they turn around on you. This table's good. You can sing happy birthday while you do a little chase. Nah, not right here. Right here is really good. I've messed up a ton right here. Just be patient and wait for them to actually make a move so they don't juke you out and do an attack. Actually wait for them to come over here. Once they get past, like, right here, I'd say actually go. And then make a move, go to a different place. Alright, I gotta hurry to get this to this last spot. Oh, there's two spots. Okay, right here's pretty good. Just don't run into them. Right here's good because it connects to this, which is awesome. You just go like that, you know? Okay, bye-bye. Shit. Oh, awesome. Alright, I was just talking about how I need this map to finish the video. Alright, for this map, not too many options. Right here is really good if you're familiar with it. Ran into a wall bunch there. Ooh, I'll get it over there in a second. This is okay, along with this. I love that one. That one's probably one of my favorites in this one. And then, wouldn't recommend. See too many people do it. Wouldn't recommend. Now, this over here, this specific shape, is my favorite. Probably second favorite in this looping spots in this game. And I think that's it. That statue's okay to loop around. I mean, I wouldn't. I always mess up, but I don't know. Thank you for watching this. I hope all the information I shared in this video helped out a couple people. I know my channel isn't too big yet, so probably only reached a couple people, but I still hope it helps the people who fully watched it and partly watched it for whatever that map they needed help on. Goodbye. Have a good day or night or whatever it is for you.